Hello and welcome to the Ex-Smoker on YouTube. My name is Anthony and this is video number 15. First and foremost, as usual, I would like to say thank you to everybody who left their comments and their questions and who wrote to me personally in my email. I haven't been on YouTube for quite a while, and that's because I had some personal issues that I needed to clean up and fix up. That's all done now. Everything's all ready to go, and I'm back again, and I'm going to be throwing videos about becoming an ex-smoker at you left, right and center as fast and as quick as I can. And a special thank you to you, Jason in Jamaica. Thank you for your wonderful letters, and I promise I'll get back to you as soon as possible, man, but keep up the good work. You're doing a great job. And who knows, maybe one day I'm in that part of the world, I might want to pop in and see you in Jamaica one day. Who knows, eh? The world is a small place, and you never know what's going to happen, but special thank you to you. Alright then. Today's video, I want you to ask yourself a question. If you do smoke, and if you're still smoking, or if you're wondering how you can become an ex-smoker. Okay, there's many reasons why you do smoke. If you look at my videos, you'll understand the reasons why you do smoke. The real reasons, because probably as a smoker you are trying to manifest your excuses as reasons. As we know in my previous videos, there's only one reason why you do smoke, and that's because you're addicted to nicotine, and the tobacco companies have trapped you into believing that life is not normal unless you are a smoker. Bull crap, and we know this, but it doesn't matter. Today's video is not about that. Go and see my other videos. If you are an ex-smoker or a non-smoker, recently stopped, then this video will benefit you too. What I need you to do is to think about, if you are just become an ex-smoker, what I need you to do is just think about those moments when you feel the urge. Now, there is an urge. I'm not going to deny that when you stop smoking there isn't an urge, but that urge is controllable by you. It only becomes an urge which overtakes you if you permit it, okay? But it passes after a few days. That's your body just changing from addiction to being in a normal, fit, healthy state. We all get those urges. Now, as a smoker, if you're watching this, or as an ex-smoker, if you're watching this, recently stopped, if you're just watching this, okay? What I want you to do is look at the next cigarette if you are a smoker, or if you're an ex-smoker and you're thinking about smoking another cigarette. I want you guys and girls to ask yourself this question. What is the point? When you put that cigarette in your hand and you look at it, or when you put that thought in your head and you think about smoking another cigarette, ask yourself, what is the point? And then then listen to your own answers. Maybe your answers will be the usual excuses that smokers give, or, oh, I'm missing it, or so forth. Trust me, that is just your addiction talking to you, okay? The idea is to kill the addiction, to kill the monster which is inside you, which always wants to be fed. If you don't feed the monster, you're going to kill him, and therefore you're going to become a normal human being who doesn't have a monster inside him, the addiction of nicotine, which needs to be sustained. But when you think about having another cigarette, or when you're holding a cigarette and it's lit, or you're smoking it, ask yourself the question, what is the point? There is no point to smoking. There is no point to having another cigarette. Because as a human being, trust me, you can live as a human being without nicotine or tobacco. You don't need it. And I'm living proof of that. Even when you get the urges will stop, and I'm living proof, not just me, but millions of people around the world are living proof that you can be a person, a healthy human being, and not need to have tobacco or cigarettes in your life, okay? This is basically how it is. When you ask yourself, what's the point? The only answer that you can give yourself realistically is there is no point. There is no point to smoking. The only point that exists is for the tobacco companies. That's their point. Their point is to get you trapped. The only point for you is not to smoke. There is no point to putting those dirty, disgusting narcotics inside your blood vessels, inside your brain, inside your lungs, inside your heart, inside your whole body. There's no point, because it doesn't do anything for you. You might think it does, but in fact, it does completely opposite. The point of nicotine is to make you have it more. The point of nicotine is to keep you trapped. The point of nicotine is to make you think that life is not enjoyable unless you have it with you. There is no point. When you look at the cigarette, what's the point? Trust me, there is no point. You can live a good, energetic, healthy, sustainable life without tobacco. I am the proof. There is no point in spending your money and giving it to other people so that they can take away your life step by step, cigarette by cigarette. That's all that's happening. That's the only point of smoking. It passes. If you're worried and you have the urges, I need a cigarette. Oh, I wish I had a cigarette. Oh my God, I'm going to go crazy. Trust me, that's not you talking. That's the point of nicotine talking. That's the addiction. Look at the cigarette. Ask yourself the question, what is the point? And I will answer it for you. And you answer it for yourself. There is no point. You do not need tobacco in your life. Trust me. I'm 2 years non-smoking now. And this is what's happened. My life has become amazing, real, and I'm not dependent on anything. I am in control. I am completely in control, and you can be. If you've just stopped smoking, the urges will pass. You need to experience that. That's your body just saying thank you. Thank you for cleaning me. That's the whole point of stopping smoking. The whole point of smoking doesn't exist because there is no point. It'll pass. These urges will pass. If you become an ex-smoker, when you see other people smoking, don't be envious. Don't be jealous. Laugh at them. Think that they are stupid fools for doing what they're doing to themselves. Remember, if you are an ex-smoker, all smokers want to have what you have, and that's the freedom. There is no point to smoking unless you want to be in a prison. So ask it yourself one more time. What is the point? There is no point. Live your life as a normal, healthy human being, and trust me, if you don't smoke, it will pass, and you will think about this time in 6 months' time, in 8 months' time, and you will think, God, that was so easy. If you've not smoked for 1 week, or 1 month, or 1 day, you're still alive. It'll pass. But when you go for another cigarette, if you get the urge for another cigarette, ask yourself, what's the point? I hope that helps. Take it easy.